Hello, boys and girls. Ah! Oh, jeez. Boys and girls, welcome to Wake Up With at 2 o'clock p.m. with Cyclone and Senny. I am Senny.
I'm Cyclone.
And we also have a very special guest here. We have Alexanne.
Hi.
We have a very, very special show for you tonight. We're going to be later having on some ghost hunters. Very, very special guests. And they'll be telling us all about the different types of ghosts in this world, their experiences.
There's like 5 or 6 of them.
There's, of different types of ghosts in the world. I think there might be more than that, but we'll have to get that from the professionals. I think they have a degree, as far as I'm aware. So I'm not really 100% sure, but we'll have to ask it all from them. But as we start off the night tonight, we know that Halloween is around the corner, and we just maybe want to think about maybe not specific Halloween things in general. And we were thinking that we would talk about ghosts, especially tonight. So, have either of you guys have any ghost experiences you might want to share with the wonderful crowd that we have tonight?
Ghosts aren't real. Nothing's real.
Are we real?
No.
Or no? What? Really? Why not?
We're just like specks of dust floating through these vast cosmos.
Oh, it's honestly
history.
kind of deep in the sense that like I never thought of it like that before. Because like, do we have a point to living?
No.
Is there an ultimate goal here in life, or are we just kind of just like here?
I've just been listening to Dust in the Wind too much.
A little bit. That's a little bit me too. Does anybody else use that to go to sleep at night other than just me and Nick? Alexanne?
I mean, now that you mention it, I feel like we really don't have much of a purpose here, so...
That's true. We might as well just like...
Just cancel the show.
So heads up for everybody, the show will be canceled from now on. We're not going to have a special Halloween special, and we're done.
Yeah.
That's basically it. But we're going to have this show tonight then, I guess. But,
You do realize it's 2 p.m.
Yeah. But it's tonight, it's today.
Mid-afternoon.
Depends on how people go to sleep and when people get up.
Mid-afternoon with Cyclone and Senny.
I know some people that go to sleep and they don't wake up till like 3 p.m. No ghost stories from either of you guys.
Well,
Do you ever have any
actually,
spook?
I don't believe in no ghosts.
You don't believe in no... He doesn't believe in no ghosts, but I think Alexanne has a contrary argument to you, Nicholas.
She's probably a liar.
So-
I don't think she's
Crazy.
lying, but let's hear what she has to say.
My high school was very, very old. I went to a private Catholic, all-girls high school. I believe it was built, like, super early, like, 1900s. And it used to be, part of it was actually a nursing home for some, like, elderly nuns.
Well, no wonder it's scary.
Basically, like, there was one morning, I think, I got to school extremely early because of my involvement in band. We had to be at school very early. But I got there an hour before band started because my mom had to go into work, so I was just chilling around campus by myself.
As we all do.
Yeah, completely isolated. It was actually really creepy to just be completely in an empty school. So I noticed that there was a light on in like where our president's office was, but I knew that she definitely like wasn't in at that hour, obviously. And I went to like go check it out, and when I opened the door, the light just turned off.
It must be a ghost. That's the only explanation.
Turned off. What more?
But like the thing was, I talked to the president about it, and she confirmed that happens all the time. That like the light will just go off in that room. It'll just turn, like the actual switch will move in that room all the time.
Uh-huh.
And that used to be a room, I think, where one of the nuns like did actually get sick and was really fatally ill.
Is this
Did
your
she
proof
pass
of
away?
ghosts?
I think
Well,
so.
if it was fatal, I'm assuming
Did she
probably
pass away?
did.
I think so, yeah, the end.
And then did she, in the middle of the night, did you feel any slapping on your wrist of like rulers?
I did not, but I feel like that's something that I've carried with me emotionally, is just being involved.
I think maybe she's inside of you currently. Do you not feel her presence here? Do you not feel her presence here?
I don't.
Okay, all right. That's just something very unique and very special. But do you think they ever came after you after that? Did you have any experience with any more demon type?
Are you calling nuns demons?
I
Well,
saw.
if it's a religious, very, very religious, and they get taken down and then they're ghosts, I feel like Satan himself might change them into a different being altogether.
Like, I'm gonna tell the Pope on you.
Not Papa. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me and Papa. Okay. But go ahead. Sorry.
I actually did see in the reflection of the trophy case footprints or like.
Wait, she was
just-
walking
it looks
up
like
the trophy case.
Somebody like walked past me and I saw it in the reflection, but there was
Ooh.
literally nobody there.
Bone chilling.
It was kinda
Nobody was
creepy.
there, and you heard them in the background being like,
Now, what if it was like? What if it was an elf or a mime or a?
It could have been an elf. Did you see any cookies around?
Unfortunately, no. I didn't see any delicious cookies from the Keebler elves, so I don't know if it was them.
How about a gnome? Could have been a gnome.
Yeah. Did you get gnomed?
I don't think I was gnomed.
Okay, that's good. At least she wasn't gnomed. So as long as that's the case, and that
Well,
we're all
I mean, if you get gnomed, you usually don't realize you were gnomed. That's the whole point of gnoming.
yeah. Does
someone.
that, okay, for anybody else out there, just to give you guys a heads up, you don't want to get gnomed. It's awful. It's absolutely the worst.
is.
It's the worst thing ever, and your day would be just kind of ruined if you ever got gnomed. So it's a good thing that most of you haven't experienced that. But if those of you who have gotten gnomed
I've
out
gotten
there,
gnomed real
those
good.
of you who have gotten gnomed out there, we feel your pain.
You know what we're talking about here.
I have an alien story.
Ooh.
Oh, Nick had an imaginary friend alien.
Yeah. Krypton.
Krypton?
I think so. It was kind of stolen off of that video game.
You stole everything off video game.
Kind of. It was what was that? Destroy All Humans. You ever hear that game
I'm
before?
familiar, yeah.
Yeah. So I think his name is like Crypto or something.
It's because Nick didn't really have many friends.
No, I didn't have any friends. He lived in my shower.
I thought he lived in the school bathroom. Or
He-
did he transfer from bathroom
He
to
transfers
bathroom?
from bathrooms.
That's
He
right,
lives in
yeah.
the bathroom, and he would transfer like through the drains.
And you would leave him in.
And I would leave him in there, and I would talk to him and stuff like that, and we'd just have a good time between the three of us.
The three of us.
Yeah. You don't know about Krypton.
I'm just confused to who the third person is.
Oh, he's gender fluid.
Oh, okay. Alexander, what's your alien story?
So I think I may have been probed.
What?
I think I may have been probed because I remember having a very, very vivid and disturbing dream that I was on an examination table and there was just like these aliens that I couldn't necessarily make out what they look like, but they were just kind of standing over me. They were talking in some kind of gibberish
Yeah.
language.
That's really
And
racist.
They were just staring at me and just writing stuff down, and occasionally they would like touch my stomach or like touch my arm, and then I felt like I was coming to more, and then they decided to like take a scalpel and like carve out like a section in the back of my head, like not my whole brain.
Oh, that explains a lot.
But they just they just cut out a section in like the back of my head, and then they like pulled my eyeballs out,
Whoa. Okay.
and basically immediately after that I woke up, but I had like a searing pain like behind my eyes and like right where it felt like they had cut in my head, and it was like so unreal. Like I needed to actually take like Advil to like get myself back to sleep, and I had no real reason to have that dream. Like I hadn't been watching any weird like conspiracy theories. Like
I had a weird dream last night where my dog said red rum. She didn't like fully vocalize it. It was just kind of like a guttural noise, but you could tell she was saying red rum.
So you just think that you've had just this weird experience with like an alien, and that you think that like, do you think they like followed you?
I don't know. I feel like I could be being watched.
What, from like above?
Yeah, I could be understudied.
From like above the sky?
Definitely.
Wait, Nick, do you see that outside of the window?
Looks like is that a flying saucer?
I'm not sure that it's coming down. It's coming slowly down. It's
It's a ship.
Alexander! Is that you, my baby girl? I remember you when you were a wee little lad. Do you remember me? Do you remember me?
No, I don't.
It's me, Lord Solthor! And I am here, back again, Nicholas.
Hi.
Thank you. You what? What's the problem?
Nothing. It seems like whenever we try to have a normal show, you have to.
I am here
ruin
too,
it.
by the
Oh,
way. I
great.
was. Do you not remember the time that me and him went off into the sky in order to gain
I
all of
remember
my
that.
powers?
I remember that very vividly.
Well, we have just returned back. I came
Great.
back last week just to see the show of the magic show. That was very
Yes.
nice, but I went back out again and got a few more powers,
I'm so happy for you.
and I am back here again.
But Alexan, that was me. That was me the entire time. And I'm back here again to bring you back into my life. You're my baby girl. Did you know that you were actually my daughter?
That's really disturbing information, and I would really prefer if I just forgot that this
I've
ever
changed
happened.
all of your internal organs in order to exemplify my own
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
extramolecular.
I think it's time to go on Jerry Springer.
My extramolecular and extra terroristic whatever. Not terrorism. I'm not a terrorist. But I am an extraterrestrial. That's what I am. And I put all of my DNA inside of you. And now you are part of me.
All right. Are you quite done yet?
I guess so, Alexan. Do you have anything to say to me? It's been all these years.
You ruined my life, Dad. How could you do this to me?
It's not like I went out for smokes or anything. I just went out to go explore the world. And I told you I'd come back, and here I am.
But you messed up my DNA. How can I even be myself?
You also destroyed multiple civilizations and other planets.
That's true.
Well, that's just your opinion. That's not okay. You know what? Forget you guys. We don't need you. We don't need you.
I don't need you either. You guys are absolutely awful people. How
back-
dare you say this? How dare you say this to Lord Zotor? He's been here on all of your shows. He's been here
He
constantly.
wasn't invited ever.
No, he does it for you. He does it
he
for
doesn't.
you. He does. Yes, he
does
does.
it for himself.
No, he does it for you, for all of you, for all the listeners out there. You do not understand how much he's gone through in this world, and other worlds as well. Because he's an alien. He's an extra. And he's an extra terrorist, like he says. Right? But you guys take advantage of him, and not me and him. We're gonna go. We're leaving. We're gonna go. All right? Say. Alex, you better say that you are sorry to Lord Zothor right now.
But I'm not.
You made him cry. Look at this. Look at it. He's exerting tears everywhere. Oh, it's getting in my eyes.
Oh my God, Nick, we gotta get a towel in here. It's all over the walls.
All right. This is you. You guys have to leave. Seriously, this is getting out of hand.
We have to leave. All right,
Yes.
that's fine. All right, we'll see you around. Never forget you guys.
Are they gone?
I believe they're gone.
Okay.
So we
good.
can just return.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I think we were just talking about ghosts and aliens.
Let's not talk about aliens ever again.
No, maybe not talk about aliens, but
Probably not a good
that's an
idea.
interesting story. I've only experienced a few other people in this world that have had experiences with aliens, like Allison, right? Mm-hmm. So, like it's
Call her Alice.
no, a friend of ours, Allison from the radio. She had a thing where like she saw an actual flying saucer like come down,
I'm sure she did.
and then like bugs flew into the house. It was a whole debacle.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an interesting story.
It's a very
I think
interesting
that was
story.
from
You
Courage the
should-
Cowardly Dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember King Ramses?
Oh yeah,
And all the bugs
Return
flew
of the
into
Return of the
Slab.
But do you guys have any other interesting like ghost stories of things?
I told you I don't believe in no ghosts.
Well, I think that might be your biggest like Achilles heel, because like in the end, the ghosts probably would target you more than anybody else, considering that they know that you don't believe.
But I don't believe in ghosts. So.
I think I believe. I think I definitely believe. It's because like spirits can always probably just like roam around the earth, and then like once somebody dies, they something that like they haven't finished on this earth, on this plane, they still have to finish it.
But what if the thing they have to finish is like bad?
Like killing an entire race.
Yes.
Do you think Hitler's still like on the earth?
That's what you're implying right now.
That's kind of weird to think about. Like, do you think like someone like Hitler could really be here, like still?
I don't know.
That's odd to think about.
What are you saying, Nick?
Depends on your views of eternal damnation.
Yeah, that's just I don't know. It's just like odd because it's like I couldn't even think of people like that. With people like in this world, like our friend Adam, right? He's such a good guy that
Yeah.
it's like, how can somebody like that like How can somebody so bad exist in a world that has somebody so good like that? Like
Adam.
Like Adam Hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's a really good guy. We miss him. He'll probably come on later in some show, I'm sure.
I hope so.
Yeah. In the near future.
And maybe someone like Abraham Lincoln is still roaming around, you think? Because he died too soon?
Abraham Lincoln's still alive. That's the...
Oh, sorry.
He's still here. I haven't seen him in a while either.
Me either.
This is really like a callback show, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. I wonder if Vinny Fasol's gonna come on.
Oh yeah, and who's the one we kill? Oh, we kill off Robbie Rotten.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Robbie Rotten. Gotten run over by a car outside of a pizza shop. I don't know if anybody's listening to that, but you should go back into the YouTube
classic.
and try to watch that one, because that was our first recorded fully one that we put onto YouTube, and it's a very special one. But
that was special.
Yeah,
very special.
Very, very, very special. Yeah. So, what's your favorite Courage the Cowardly Dog episode?
I forget the name of the episode, but it was about this carrot that got stuck in.
Oh, you're talking about Pajama Sam.
That's it. Yeah.
You're talking about Pajama Sam. You are what you eat from your head to your feet.
Don't you see? He's with me, and you're free to go. Free. Yes, free. 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 Free.
It's just the carrot's an independent entity that it and then it
There's
chants
independent
from,
carrots here. They have their own government.
It chants from like inside her throat.
Now I'm
and it's
confused.
like grow, expand, explode.
Are we talking about carriage or pajamas?
I think I remember kind of seeing like these like carrot things in like maybe like one of their like in the beginning where they sit there and then it's like
I remember the
with
bananas.
Cowardly Dog Show with Courage the Cowardly Dog. Abandoned as a and then it shows all like the all the pictures of like the past things.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing the
the
carrot
carrot.
in there, but I never saw the episode.
I think the banana's in that.
Maybe it's the banana.
so.
Maybe I'm getting confused because I always get kind of thrown off guard when it's like stupid dog. Everybody forgets about everything else and everybody just focuses on Eustace.
And then there
You guys
was,
know that Eustace is going to be the new Super Smash Brothers?
I did.
Yeah, that's great. It's like I'm really looking forward to playing it. I want to get the Switch. It apparently has Luigi's Mansion 3 on it. Apparently, according to Alexand.
There's that the cat guy. What was his name? Wasn't it like Cat?
Oh, Cat in the Hat.
Oh
No.
no.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
The Cat in the Hat. You know what I'm talking
From
about? Right?
Carriage.
From Courage the
Oh,
Cowardly
yes.
Dog. Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
When he comes on, he's like, woo! And he's like, oh, like he's got thing 1 and thing 2. And
Yeah.
Thing 7.
Yeah.
Can't really like recall all the different types of ghosts that we've had in this world and the things that we've encountered, right?
There's pink ones. There's blue ones.
Yeah.
Orange and red, I think. And they chase around the big yellow guy in the maze.
Those are the basic ghosts that everybody's learned about since they were a child.
Yeah.
Like, cause like you don't want to get spooked too much by like the realities of the world and like what truly is out there. But once
eventually
you
you
hear
get
about,
the skeletons and all that. And then that's
do you guys
when
hear about there's a skeleton on campus?
Yeah, I got an email.
Yeah.
Did you get an email, Alexand?
Yeah, I did
Public
actually.
safety, yeah.
So everybody out there, if you guys just be careful when you're walking around
There's a
because
skeleton.
there's a skeleton on campus. So just be very careful. Just be careful when you're walking home at night. You know, just like keep
It's a
out your,
skeleton.
It's a skeleton. Yeah. In terms of ghosts, how about we bring in our guests? Is that okay with you guys? or-
Yeah, if they're ready. Hello there.
Hello.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm very good.
You want to tell everyone your name?
Yes. I am Hollow, and this is my pal.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I am Hollow.
Hollow?
Yes. And this is my tag partner here in crime, Ween.
Ween.
Yes, we are the Ween Hollow team.
Yeah, but like I just really am bored by everything. So it's kind of like a one-man team. I'm just here to look good.
She helps out a lot. The ghosts like to call to her in the first place because they like to see her from afar. They see this blood. This beautiful blood that's there. She's like, oh, she's like so whatever, and they go in and they attack her specifically.
She doesn't look that good.
What do you think? What do you think she? Well, I know some women that might be a little bit more attractive.
Yeah, I'm saying if you're going to catch
unfortunately
ghosts,
for
I would do a bit
me,
better.
I could never experience them in real life because they're anime. But like this is the closest thing I'll ever get. So as long as I have somebody like this around, then I think that I'll be good.
All right.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you guys do for a living?
Why don't you start?
So basically, I just kind of stand around and I can sense energy.
You went back away from the mic a bit, buddy. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
I can sense energy and presence from supernatural beings from like a mile away. And I can honestly kind of like feel it in my breast implants. So, you know, I just kind of like stand there and I can kind of just feel it. And, you know, I guess you're right.
I can see it.
The ghosts just come to me. So, you know, I can try and talk to
they
them.
do.
Just try and talk to them and, you know, see if we can figure out their motives.
And what do you do, Hollow?
Well, I'm the equipment man. I bring around all the necessary equipment, like the cameras, like the video cameras that you'd see and you'd use, that I use for other things as well. But I don't show that to anybody. It's only for my personal benefit and for the people that pay for it online. But I use the equipment and it reads all of the things you need to know about the ghosts in the world, and it's so interesting to me because I love the ghosts. Ever since I was a little boy, I like playing the Luigi Mansion.
Okay. Calm down.
I get very excited about
I
my
know.
job.
When he gets too excited, his nose just runs incessantly.
I can tell. Oh, wonderful.
Utterly disgusting.
Yeah, but you like it, babe. Now, why else would you be with me here?
Because you're my paycheck.
Well, that's true. That.
So, for Halloween, you guys have any big raids coming up?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, we do. We're going to be going to numerous mansions across the world, and we're going to be traveling. It's going to be kind of difficult because flight travel is kind of like takes a long time. So we work with one of our friends. His name was we just call him Professor E, and he gave us one of these transportation devices. We just kind of go through the screen, and it brings us to our desired locations. And it's really cool, and I've never seen anything like it before in my entire life.
Okay.
What?
No, it's all right. You're fine. You're doing good.
I'm doing.
So,
yeah.
So you go to different mansions, you said?
Yeah.
Like where?
Haunted mansions
Where?
around the world. It's real.
Are these real mansions?
Yeah. So one of them was in Arkansas. One of them was in Rhode Island. I saw Peter Griffin there, and he said hello. And I also went to Florida, and I saw the guy that played Gaston, because he's dead. And you know about that story?
I don't.
He was my favorite. I used to go to Disney World all the time, and there was a guy there that played Gaston, from Beauty and the Beast, and he died by having a firecracker go off inside of his face.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidated.
I wonder who was responsible for that.
Himself. And now he's dead, but at least I get to see him when I go to the mansions. He's my BFF. We hang out all the time.
Okay, interesting.
I actually gave him a high five before I came in today, And he said to me, "Good luck there, boy." And I said, "Thank you very much, Gaston." And I said,
Okay,
what?
You good?
Yeah.
All right, just wanted. We need to cut it off, for time purposes and everything. Just want to keep everything on the same page.
The ghosts. Yeah, the ghosts.
Yeah, the ghosts.
The ghosts.
So, Ween, what is it like working with experienced ghost hunter?
I have a professional degree.
I mean, I'm kind of just here because Professor E is making me do this. Honestly, I don't get much out of it. It's really boring just having to stand around, and then it's also just uncomfortable because when the ghosts are present, I feel them in my breast implants, and it's just a tight, uncomfortable feeling. So it's just overall a negative experience. It's a very negative
I
experience.
see.
But she really likes it. I'm sure. She really, whatever. No matter what she says, she likes it in the end.
Can I ask her?
No. Because I, you know what I mean. Like I said, I have a degree. Yeah, I have a
Yes, you have a degree.
PhD, girls, and you know what that means.
I just wanted to
Pretty huge. Diploma.
just wanted to press something. Wayne, I wanted to ask you, have you been with Hollow to these mansions?
Yeah, you know, like, I go with him because he kind of needs me to, like, sense all the presents and the ghosts. Ghosts around. He carries around all this heavy equipment, but it's kind of gross because he just, like, snots all over them. And he just really he's just kind of like a hindrance. He's just very annoying to work with.
And are these real mansions you go to?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I mean, honestly, I think
It's like it's different from my mom's basement. It's not like the same. So like when we go to the mansions, I invite her over to my house, and then we go downstairs and we look at my computer and we go to the mansions.
I see.
I have a ROM emulator that allows me to be sent to the haunted mansions around the world.
Hollow.
Yeah.
You hear your partner here talking about how you're kind of like gross and annoying. How does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, she's still here.
I see. Beautiful.
Sorry, that one was bad. Normally, it's not that bad.
How many ghosts would you say?
Let me get my pills 1 second, please.
Okay.
Get water.
No. No, we don't have any. Just spit it out.
Wayne, I need you to touch me and hold me. I'm
Ew, I
joking.
am not touching you.
I
You're
need you
so
to hold
gross.
onto my waist.
Oh my god.
Especially in the front of it.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
I need you to throw it, please. I'm choking.
I
Do it.
can't. I'm
going
totally
to die
done.
if you don't do it. Yeah, that's right. Like that. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm fixed. That's good. Thank you very much for that, Wayne. So
Hollow.
yeah.
How many ghosts would you say you've captured throughout the course of your life?
I can't count. Usually Professor
Can't
E
count?
gives me a counter on the bottom of my screen. I mean for my device that I use.
Your device.
When I say screen, I mean my camera.
Okay. What's the device you use? To
The
capture
camera.
ghosts? You capture ghosts with the camera.
I think he's also talking about the Portagust device.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Portagust 3000.
Yeah, well, I like to use that because it's
Yeah, he
it's
was
a little
really
bit
good in
different than
Outcast.
everything. Yeah, it's my favorite. But like when I use the Portagust, I like to capture the ghosts, and I'm able to like. You ever seen like the movie Ghostbuster?
The movie Ghostbuster?
I think right.
I'm not familiar with said movie.
It's a good movie with who's in that movie? Billy Murphy.
Billy Murphy.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's him, right?
Yeah, Billy Murphy.
The guy that was in like Norbit.
Yeah, he just had a recent movie, Billy Murphy's Fun Time Christmas Special.
Oh, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
Did Hala mention that he doesn't work at Blockbuster, but he works at Blockblister?
Oh, no, he didn't. It's much better.
It's so much better.
Anyway, the poltergeist, I was going to ask you, what does this device consist of? Can you describe it for the audience?
Okay, so, all right, so let me just get ready here for a second. All right, so if you were imagining to have a Portagust, then you have to have a not your average everyday vacuum, but it's a very sturdy device that you can use, and you can point it towards the extra terrorist activity in the room, and you can bring them into your poltergeist. And you and then you can see on the view count, the number of your ghosts goes up by 1, depending on how big the ghost is. Because sometimes it could be 2.
Yeah, do you put your ghost in the thermos afterwards?
Yeah, a little bit sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes? Yeah. Okay.
Because I got to bring them around with me anytime that I want. I got my trusty thermos right here, as a matter of fact. And I might bring them out later. I'm not sure, but we'll see what
we
happens.
probably shouldn't do that.
I captured some recent ones around the area.
Yeah, let's mark that down.
I was like,
no.
I got one of them last year. It's
Whenever we do something like that on the show, it usually ends in tragedy.
It's fine. We'll do it later. Don't worry. But especially near the end.
So it's
the grand finale.
Tell us about your outfit.
Oh, okay. Well, you see.
Got a lot of equipment on there.
Yeah. So here's my trusty poltergeist. And you can see that it has all the different monitors and different doohickeys on it that you can use to modify.
A lot of knobs and buttons.
And knobs and buttons and press and twist and turn. Familiar with that, right?
Yeah, it's like way too heavy for me to deal with, so I just kind of leave that to you.
Yeah, Ween over here doesn't let me twist and turn her buttons very much, unfortunately. But I get to look at the merchandise, so that's good enough for me. But so basically, I got that one, and here's my 7 cameras. And here's
7 cameras?
Here's one of them that takes wonderful photos that I post for Instagram. And
why do you have 7 different cameras?
One's for Instagram, one's for Facebook. One of them is for my online official webpage, brought to me by WordPress, and it's called GhostsAreReal.com. Everybody go in and listen to it and watch it and look at it. It's a wonderful website, GhostsAreReal.wordpress.com.
And what's the other 4 cameras for?
For like, so when you have think of 4, right? Mm-hmm. You know the number 4, right? What do you see normally that has something to do with 4?
Playing cards.
Okay, if you were to think of playing card, what's the shape of a playing card?
A rectangle.
Okay, what is a rectangle also?
A square.
Yeah.
Or is a square also a rectangle?
I failed out of calculus. Actually, I didn't take calculus. I took algebra. Actually, I didn't take algebra. I took basic math. Actually, I didn't take basic math. I failed out of pre-kindergarten. I couldn't do my ABCDGs.
So what do the cameras do? The
cameras they surround the area. So if I were to have a ghostly presence, an extra terrorist in the area, I could put them in one corner, in the other corner, in the other corner, in the other corner, and I can capture all 4 corners.
I see.
I can get every single view.
It's pretty high tech of you.
Yeah, thanks you very much. I like to use my cameras for other stuff and things that people don't even know about.
Okay, now I thought that ghosts don't even show up on cameras.
What?
But ghosts didn't show up on cameras.
Well, you don't know about my cameras, do you?
What's special about
them? It was made for me by Professor E. And he made a special, very, very special camera that allows me to see the ghosts in the area.
I see. Wayne, have you seen these ghosts?
You know, I'm gonna say that results may vary. Sometimes like I can feel them, and sometimes maybe I'll see like
don't feel me.
Something suspicious. But other times I just, you don't really see anything, and Hollow just kind of like messes up the equipment. So
what?
We never really get any actual footage, and it just reflects poorly on me.
So he doesn't just like go into Paint and put pictures of ghosts in there, does he?
No,
I'm not gonna say that.
I don't go into. I do not. I don't make that an accusation about me.
I'm just saying,
I do not go into Paint and use the transparent selection in order to make my ghosts.
The thing is, you're not even good at Microsoft Paint.
Wait,
yeah, I have the photos right here.
How would you know, Ween? Because you never look at never look at me.
Paula,
you never look.
Paula. We have the photos right here, and we can.
I brought them in. They're in my fanny pack right here. Oh,
yeah.
look at them.
And there's big white rectangles around the ghosts.
That's like You ever see BuzzFeed and how they circle things with a red circle? It's like that.
Okay, these ghosts are literally cartoon ghosts.
You don't know what ghosts look like. Have you ever seen a ghost before in your life?
I haven't, but I've never seen something like
you
this.
can see this ghost right here. You can see that one is a big boy. It's a big boy type ghost. He's very difficult to catch. So he has about 60 health. I gotta get him, and I gotta vacuum him up, and I gotta twist and turn with my left stick. I mean, with my hands, and I gotta twist him and turn him, and then I can get him into my container, and then I bring him back to Professor E.
I see. Ween, can you confirm this?
I just really feel like Hello tries really hard to like
Really hard.
to just make himself somebody that he's not. And I would just really prefer. I would really just prefer if you just got your shit together and just didn't pretend. Okay, I'm sick of pretending.
Pretend?
I'm sick of pretending.
What do you mean by pretend?
I'm sick of pretending that all these ghosts are real, and I'm sick of pretending
Ghosts are real.
that
Check it out. We're ghostarreal.wordpress.com.
I'm sick of maintaining WordPress. I'm sick of just pretending that we're something that we're not. I'm just over it. Okay, I'm just totally over it.
Do you have any sisters?
You're creepy.
What? Why work in the ghost industry? I have to be creepy? I gotta be a spooky guy.
Oh, I think it's time for a quick commercial break. All right,
Whatever.
we'll be right back and see if we can get this all settled.
Hey, how you doing? What's up, dudes? Are you guys ready to come to the Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Phi, Delta, Gamma, Pi Halloween special party? We're gonna have kegs. We're gonna have everything you want out there, dude. Dude, it's gonna be awesome, man. Just come on out. Bring all your chicks. I broke up with my girlfriend. I don't need her anymore. I want to have all of your girls. So bring them on down, man. Come on over here, right near St. Joe's, Overbrook Avenue. Come on down. We're going to have a blast, dog. Yeah, man. We're going to have so much, you won't believe it. And of course, we're going to have plenty of special treats there for you. And you know what that means, right? Yeah, candy. I love candy. I consider myself a bit of a sweet tooth, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so if you ever wanted to come to the party, make sure you got a 20-to-1 ratio. 20 girls to every one dude. And if you are a dude, we're not letting you in. So just bring 20 girls, pay the $50 as necessary to come in, and peace out. All right. And if you ever wanted to go and figure out how to get there, just contact me, Chad at planetfitness.com. Oh, yeah, man. Alpha, Beta, Theta, Phi, Gamma, Pi, Delta, Gamma, Phi, Delta, Theta, Chi, represent. Oorah, oorah, oorah.
And we
we're
are back
back.
with the Ghost Hunters. So we had a little mix-up before the break, but okay, that's enough.
I'm sorry. I was eating in the middle of the break.
Wanted to jump right back into our.
You like
interview
eggs?
here. I'm trying to speak right here, Apollo.
They're cooked. They've got some brown inside of them. They're a little bit weird, but they're good.
Okay.
They're a little rotten, but
All right.
isn't everything a little bit rotten out there?
Anyway, so I wanted to ask you, Hollow, when did you start getting into ghosts?
Ever since I was a wee little lad. When I played little video games when I was younger.
When you were younger.
Yeah, when I was younger. I don't play video games anymore. Now it's real stuff. And my dad always told me that I wasn't going to amount to anything because I was just a man child, as he said. I don't know what that means, but now I live with my mom and I don't have to deal with my dad anymore. So I don't have to worry about you anymore, huh, Dad?
I see.
So my mom is really nice to me. She feeds me chicken tendies whenever I want, and I can have whatever I want, whenever I want, and she can't say anything about it because I'm the man of the house. I'm the man of the house, and she can't do anything about it.
Ween, when did you first meet Hollow?
Wait, let me take a selfie first. Okay, all right, sorry. So I guess I
Can you
met
say that to
Hollow.
me?
No. I guess I met
Please?
Hollow. I'll think about it. I'll actually think about it
too.
Hi, Hollow.
I think I met Hollow at like a frat party, like way back when.
Frat party, huh?
Yeah, like he wasn't in the
was-
frat. He was
okay.
just outside, like being kind of creepy and just
Got it.
they didn't let him in because he wasn't cool enough. And
Well, they wouldn't
he just-
let me in because I had to break as many girls as I possibly could. Then they kicked me out.
I don't think that's necessarily how it went, but I mean, you can remember whatever you want. But, you know, he was just kind of standing outside, and I felt kind of bad. So I talked to him a little bit, and we both kind of bonded over our mutual interest in ghosts. So, you know, yeah, we just kind of oddly hit it off.
And so how what did you get your PhD in?
Spookology. I mean, extraterrestrial influences in the modern world.
That's a major.
Yeah.
What school was that?
Monsters University.
I'm sorry.
Temple.
I see. I didn't know they had that program. So you.
I met a lot of my friends there.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, they all died, and I have them here in my thermos.
Okay. When did you?
I didn't do it. It wasn't my fault.
No one suggested it was.
And it's like they are dead. They're actually dead.
Okay. After you graduated, when did you first start working with Ween?
I've always been working with my ween. Oh, her okay. So, ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be able to be a ghost. You guys call me ghost hunters, but it's ghost extraordinaire, as I like to call it. And so basically, we have to have as much influence with the extraterrestrial being that we possibly can, and paranormal. And I just always wanted to have somebody that was my sidekick. So I went on to Craigslist and I searched for a hot babe. And I found Ween over here. And I've been thinking about her ever since. As much as I love talking to you, I think you're kind of belittling my experience and my expertise.
I'm not belittling anything. I think you're
in the extraterrestrial and paranormal world.
I think you're a totally real ghost hunter.
Well, in that case, you want me to prove it to you?
If you have proof, sure, go ahead.
I have proof. Proof right here. Just give me a second. Let me just. All right, we have to start the tradition. Okay, make sure you hold my hand. Are you holding tight? Not tight. I know they're a little bit wet.
Moist.
Yeah, I just get nervous around pretty girls like you, huh, Ween? That's what I like. So basically, we need to do the tradition here. So we're all gonna hold hands.
Okay.
And we're all gonna chant together as one.
I don't want anything to do with this, Hollow.
Okay.
Hollow, what
Are you all
doing?
ready?
I don't know if I'm ready.
All right.
You haven't really explained what we're doing here.
Hollow.
Hollow?
Oh
Hollow?
boy, here we go.
I don't know what's going on here.
I'm feeling a little bit of something.
Getting deja vu
I'm
here.
getting a little bit of something over here. I'm not sure what this is. Something's coming over me.
I think he's having a heart attack.
No, it's something more than that. I don't know what it is.
Cardiac arrest?
No. I feel it overcoming me. Ween, remember me if I don't come back. I'll be thinking about you. I hope I have a physical being in the future world so I can be able to. Never mind. But here we go.
What is this?
Where am I? What is this? This isn't. Oh, I've gotten out of that hell that was the sports underworld. This is awful. At least I'm back.
Robbie?
And here
It
we
is
go.
me, Robert Rotten, and I have come back from the dead.
I don't know which was worse.
Nothing was worse than this because I am the most supreme villain that there is out there in the world. And I know that I'm going to be able to, along with my now paranormal and extra terrorist abilities, that I will be able to take over all of the world.
Oh, this is good.
But Robbie, you couldn't even do your cooking by the book.
I cook by the book. Don't you dare talk about the book to me. I do as much cooking by the book as anybody else does. Stephanie does not know what she's talking about. And that sport flop, he doesn't know anything that's coming to him. So, are you guys not happy that I'm back after all these years that I've been dead?
I'm a little scared of here. I don't think we should let him go out into the world.
What do you mean not go out in the world? Come on.
I never thought that I would ever say this, but I think I want Hollow back.
How dare you say that about me? I'm here to take over the world and prevent sports from ever being a thing. Since I am a ghost, I can go back in time and I can go forward in time.
Oh, this is bad.
I will be able to take control of everything in the world. Just like in Back to the Future, when Biff Tanner, whatever his last name was able to take over the world, just like Donald Trump, Donald Poop, as they say.
I think we gotta put him back in the thermos.
He's gonna mess up a lot of things.
Well, no, Hollow is never coming back.
Well, that's good.
You have no control over me. Nothing in the world is going to stop me. Ow! Wait, what? I'm going to take you now. I am here, and I'm going to take control of you because I am the one that has the power, and I can ingest you inside of my stomach, and I will take all of your powers. You have no power over me. I, Genghis the Gun, will be able to conquer you. No, you can't conquer me. I am the only one that's the primary villain here.
I am the only villain that is here that's actually important, Robbie. You have been dead long ago, and you will be dead once again. Once I ingest you into my stomach. That tasted very good.
Well, seems like we got.
I now have the ability to play the trumpet and the trombone and sing.
You didn't have those abilities before? I thought you got everyone's abilities.
Well, strangely enough, when we were traveling across the world, there was nobody in the entire world that was as lazy as Robbie Rotten.
Yeah.
So I have now the ability of laziness.
I see.
So that's something special. Oh, who is this?
This is Ween. She was ghost hunter.
Ween, is she?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like a ghost hunter and supernatural expert.
Did you know that I had millions of partners in my life? And you could be 1,000,001.
You know, I'm kind of flattered. Like, I guess you're kind of cute.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no.
You want to
This
feel
isn't-
my
no,
beard?
No. I don't think she's really your type, Genghis.
Why not?
I'm not sure if your personality.
What do you want her?
No, it's just.
We're going to fight to the death for this?
I think it's gonna end badly for. Never mind. You do what you want, Genghis.
I will do whatever I want to her.
I.
She's giving me the ability to do so. I am Genghis Khan. I am the greatest conqueror in the world. She will let me do whatever I want to her.
All
Isn't
right.
that right? Ween.
Can't say I didn't try to stop it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to be taking you with me.
Yeah, it's time for you to go and enter ship, I think.
All right. Ween, you're coming with me. Do you have any opposition to that?
Nah.
All right. Why do I taste and feel really strange and odd? Whatever. Let's just go. Just forget this. We don't need this.
All right.
Bye! We'll never see you again. girls, it is me, your one and only Genghis Khan, and I am here to tell you all that you are on a very, very special show tonight. Yes, you are. It is the one and only Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day. Everybody. Yes. Yes. Today we have a very special show in the sense that this is our special Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yes, I left earlier, but I am back now. It's okay. It's all good. But we have a little few special guests here. We have of course Nicholas Cyclone and Brightmeyer.
Yes, we do.
Oh, you are. This is my show tonight. This is my show tonight, and you aren't going to interrupt with my show. We have also other people on the show here tonight. We have Alexan.
Hi.
Hello, Alexan. We also have a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Matt. There's also another special guest that's here with me.
Hi, this is Lisa. I just figured I'd introduce myself as well. Not sure how much I'm going to be talking today, but you know.
Hello, how are you doing today? You look very nice. But we also have Joey on here as well.
What's going on?
And we also have our other friend here named Vlad. Vlad! How are you doing tonight?
Hey.
So we have and also I'm Nick Senny, and we have all of our guests on tonight, all St. Joe students here, just having a good time for our very special Halloween. What did you just say? It is actually not Halloween, as some of you might think. It is actually Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day. Is everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Everybody's happy with that? All right.
Although I do prefer Genghis Khan round circle day.
You mean circly colored egg day?
Yes, that one.
Okay, well, I apologize that this is not that day, but this is another very special day. This is the first showing of this very special holiday, and I'd appreciate it if you appreciated the holiday.
I do.
Okay. But all of you here tonight, are you ready to talk a little bit about your favorite holiday?
Yes.
Cool. Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I know I'm ready. I'm very ready too. I have a lot of holidays that I just love.
Ooh.
You know, I'm excited to talk, but I don't really get it. You know?
Excuse me?
I've always been not a fan of Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day.
What? Why not?
You know, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know, growing up at my house, my parents were really into it. We would always have decorations all over the house.
They're good parents. They parented you well, and you just didn't like it?
It just wasn't my thing.
I mean, it's probably the part where you have to, like, brutally slaughter the innocent.
Well, that's customary. That's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning.
but
wake up, kill the kids, eat the kids.
I don't know. It leaves me with, like, a bad taste in my mouth.
So what did you do instead?
I celebrated Halloween.
Oh, Halloween. All right, you can go ahead and you can enjoy this Halloween. You can enjoy the Halloween. All right, how about you, Vlad? I love this very special holiday, Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day. It's my favorite holiday. I do not celebrate Halloween. No, I do not, and my family does not either.
I'd just like to say I also have some reservations about Halloween. It's also left bad taste in my mouth. So, I
want to clean that out?
Not really. It's kind of how I make my money.
Okay. You tell me that. So your parents. What was the custom? As I'm far aware that you are very well aware of Genghis Khan,
yeah.
Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day. Go ahead and tell me what your parents did that day.
Well, my parents would too. Well, it was actually more like a month-long celebration.
Yeah, I mean, as is normal, but yeah, go ahead.
Basically, we would go into Mongolia for about a month, travel around, live in yurts, and basically we go into different villages, you know, with some people. You know, we linked up with some other Mongolian. You know,
pillage?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like this guy.
And you know,
wait, hold on. He liked Halloween though.
Yeah, because I don't know, just the whole pillaging thing, and you know, it was you're riding around on a smelly horse.
It's not
you
for
know,
everyone.
You're going into this village. You know, you get since you're burning everything, you're getting like sweaty, and it's kind of, you know, it's not comfortable.
Nah, it's not. I understand. I agree with you. I usually, when I get off of my high horse, as they say, right, my rump is very tough. I have to get a few of my servants to rub it for me. And usually they have to pay a little bit. I have to pay a little bit more for them to do that. But then again, they realize that I don't have to pay them, and then I end up killing them after they rub my behind.
I'm always available if you need to give me a call.
Well, do I have to pay you?
There is a surcharge and a service fee.
Well, do you know who I am?
I do.
I'm the big man on campus.
I
Upstairs
know,
and
I know,
downstairs.
And that's why I'll be very excited to help you.
Okay. Well, that's
Yes.
good then. Just make sure you don't step in track here and you don't get in my way. All right?
I have some surprises, but I won't get in your way.
Okay, good. Yeah, just don't just come out of nowhere. All right. So basically,
I like to do that a lot, actually.
Good. All right. So, Alexander, what do you think about the difference here between okay, so Joey here, he's a fan of the Halloween.
The Halloween! I like the Halloween so much I like to go outside and I like to do my trick or treat. Oh, Mommy, Daddy, I like to go and I want to dress up as a ghost for Halloween. I want to go ahead and I want to get all the candy in the world.
Well, I don't care about that too much, to be honest, because there's a lot of other things out there that are a lot better, like killing and eating children. Those very children that like to dress up in the ghost costumes. You know what I like the most is when people dress up as food for Halloween, because then it makes it even easier for me to be able to
What were you going to ask, Alexander?
Oh, I apologize, Alexander. What do you prefer out of the two? Out of the one holiday and the trash that is the other one.
I think I prefer the trash holiday.
All right. So why is that? Can you do me a favor and persuade me why you think that's the case?
Because with the trash holiday, you there's no obligation to actually commit to anything, and like I don't have the pressure of having to eat people, or I don't have to be barbaric, basically.
And is this not something that comes natural to you? Is it something that your parents never taught you or something? It's your A, B, C, kill, and D.
Yeah.
P for pillage. M for massacre. D for drink the blood. And dominate as well.
G for
and
genocide.
destroy! Excuse me?
Never mind.
And also devour. A lot of good D words out there. You know other D words that are good?
Oh, I know very many of those words, and I also have to say I also kind of prefer the trash holiday, and the reason is because I also don't like to commit to things. So,
not a very big committed person, no?
No,
would you commit to me?
Well, see, I know you like to sacrifice people, but the problem is, due to my history, I'm not exactly qualified to be a human sacrifice.
Why is that? Because you're not a, okay, alright, so... In that case, well,
definitely
you don't
not.
You don't know Genghis Khan and his sacrifices, to be honest. So basically, with me,
why don't you
know my background, right? I got around a little bit back there with all the ladies and the women and the boys. Out the way that works out. Basically, I've had my horses and whatever, cats, dogs. Black cats. That's that's your
Halloween. Oh, I'm scared of the black cat because it's unlucky.
That all reminds me of that summer that I spent in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, it's a good time, right?
With the animals and stuff. Yeah, it is. It is.
Right.
I don't like. It doesn't let me show myself like I do on Halloween, but
Can I ask a question? This Vlad guy over here, he's kind of creeping me out.
What's the matter?
You're just kind of sitting there in silence.
No, I like to sit in the silence in the background.
Well, we knew nothing about you because Genghis brought you on the show. I just wanted to.
Oh, I went to Spanish class with Nicholas in freshman year. You not remember that?
Oh yeah, he was in my class. He sat next to Abraham actually.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, there's two of them are always talking to each other. I'm not sure what kind of. It's kind of a weird background considering Abraham Lincoln's known for doing a few other things in his life, like slaying certain things. But Vlad, how do you get to know Abraham?
Well, I did too. But Abraham is a nice guy. You don't have to worry about him. He didn't do anything bad. He didn't try to assassinate or kill me. I don't know why he would, because I'm just your average, everyday, normal person. Nah.
Good to know.
Well, are you gonna keep tabs on me?
I will keep an eye on you.
All right, you can do whatever you want.
Warm for that coat.
Take a look. No, it's good. Do you mind if you close the blinds a little bit?
Oh, why is that?
Just because I do not like the way that guy looking at me over there outside the window. The guy with the monkeys.
That guy's just—he's not even looking at you.
I don't like the way you're looking at me, Vladimir.
I mean, I apologize for looking at you that way, but you just look so good, and your skin so white, and the way that the way that your body looks. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What? Yes.
Are you from New Jersey?
Yes.
Oh, that explains a lot.
I come from the land of the free, New Jersey. Yes. Yes.
Okay, well that clears things up.
You guys make your opinions about Halloween, and I make my opinions about the spooky Genghis Khan orange, vegetable day, as most people do. But so tell me, what do you guys normally do on your Halloweens? What makes it so special?
So on my Halloween, I like to dress up and hang out with people. In my youth, I used to go trick-or-treating religiously, even though I'm not
I kill children religiously. That's cool. It's like a parallel. What you laughing at? Don't laugh at me!
I'm sorry.
I do what he says.
I respect the skillful way that you murder innocent children.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm blushing.
But even though I'm not like the biggest fan of candy, I used to go trick-or-treating and just get like a whole pillowcase full for my mom, because she really appreciated candy more than I did. So.
And you two, what do you have to say?
I've got a pretty similar Halloween traditions to Alex, and just a normal American one. Halloween costumes. Even from a young age, I was making political statements with them. But
Do you guys ever dress up as me?
No.
Why not?
I dressed up one year.
What'd you dress up as?
I dressed up as a radical Islamic terrorist one year.
Oh, those are the guys that do those are the guys that do the that are like in outer space, right?
No.
Yeah, the extra terrorists.
Yeah, but I sort of wore a mask of a certain president at the time.
Which one?
The 44th
Me?
one? No.
Who was the 44th president?
Barack Obama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it caused a lot of anger in my neighborhood. But yeah.
So anyway, I'd like to talk about my Halloween traditions, because that really wasn't very interesting. But unfortunately, my Halloween traditions have a statute of limitations that haven't expired yet. So I'm not going to continue to comment on those.
That's okay. That's fine. Go ahead, Joey. What do you have to say?
For Halloween, I mean, as a kid.
Yeah, you were lucky, right? As a kid, you were a lucky boy.
I mean, yeah, after the whole Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day, which, I like you. I think you're a great guy.
I like you.
I thought you were
look
fantastic.
delicious.
I thought you were fantastic at night at the museum.
Thank you. I know. It was good to be able to work with what was his name? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, exactly. But in
the Avenger. I like him.
I got really annoyed from all these kids in my neighborhood with Halloween, mischief night, throwing shaving cream at each other. So they
threw bottles of shaving cream at each other.
Exactly. So I decided to step it up. I bought myself a can of Flex Seal. It's like that rubber stuff.
I think I know what Flex Seal is. Is that the stuff you put on the things? The guy's like slaps it on, and then he's like,
and
it's the guy from the commercial who goes, Flex Steel.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Seal, the easy way to coat, seal, and stop leaks fast.
It can seal your boat.
Did I hear something about rubber stuff?
Yes, actually, we're talking about the Flex Steel. It's very, very, how do you say, sturdy? Hefty.
I love things that flex. I have to say that.
Would you like to see this? Ooh. Oh, yes. See this? Look at my bicep here. Oof. Hurrah!
All I can really see is bubbling fat. I know that's kind of common from an emperor of your time, but yeah, that's not. I don't see a whole lot of biceps.
That was pretty rough. Not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, you are only a little girl, so I can do whatever I want to you, and you have no say in it. And no matter what you say, no matter what happens at the end of this radio show, you're going down. So.
Oh, I can assure you, I'll be going down.
All right. So, how about you, Vladimir? What do you have to say about your time as a child?
Well, actually, I have gone through a lot of things in my life. I, as a child,
did not celebrate Halloween. I actually celebrated normal American days that normal people celebrate, and not not things that monsters do. No, nothing like that at all. My family was very normal. We slept in the basement as everybody else does. We eat our normal food of rats, and we also, we just do our normal things that normal person kind of does, to be honest.
Joey and I have some business to attend to. We'll be right back.
All right. I'll see you later, I guess. Actually, Joey, before you leave, I have a quick question for you.
Of course.
If you have to choose between Halloween and Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day that you're going to teach your children, what are you going to teach them to celebrate?
I don't think I'm going to teach them either.
Oh.
Yeah, Halloween's a little too spooky, and Genghis Khan is a little too,
overbearing, right?
Yeah, it's...
And strong and powerful and muscular and good-looking, right?
Most of those, not all of those, Well, it's like...
Well, hold on. What's, what was that last part?
What I'm saying, Genghis, is, I'm calling you out. I think you're a punk.
You think I'm a punk?
If I see you in these streets, I'll take you down.
You want to go right now?
Let me tell you right now, you couldn't take me.
You want to go right now? Okay, you know what?
With your little fat biceps.
You know what? We're gonna go right now. We're gonna, get over here. To be honest, come here. Come on. Me, you, one-on-one. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, over here. 1, 2, 3, 1. Hold on. Get on the floor. I'm going to take you down
right now.
Is that
your foot?
Yes, that's my foot. Is it big or is it small? What do you think?
I don't know. You got some small feet. You know what that means.
To be honest, I'm going to eat your feet because they look delicious. So, you know what, Joseph? I'm tired of seeing you here. I'm tired of you saying that Halloween is so special. Oh, yes, up, down, left, right. I don't care about the Halloweens. All I care about is Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day. And to be honest with you, you are my vegetable right now. Because I'm going to insert you inside of this mouth right here. Open up.
That actually reminds me of the business that we have to attend to, so...
Well, good luck attending to it, because he's in my stomach. Wait, who's that person in the corner all the way over there?
It's a dead corpse, I think?
It's Vladimir too. I am the other Vladimir.
Oh, I didn't know there was another Vladimir.
Vladimir is from Moscow, Russia.
I do not know you. Who are you?
I am another Vladimir. I am part of a dangerous group here in Philadelphia.
What group is that?
I cannot say. I'm not at any liberty to say on the radio, so...
I don't think we want you on the show here. So do you mind if you leave?
Do you mind if you leave, sir? I do not.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I am Genghis Khan.
I do not leave from this kind.
You're Vladimir. Who's this Vladimir?
Wait, hold on. I do not leave from this kind of places.
You know Kim, right?
Kim, yes,
Are
I know
you Kim's
Kim.
friend? Oh, Vladimir. I've heard so much about you, to be honest.
You have heard nothing about me.
Oh.
No one is allowed to speak of me.
Well, I've heard about you, and I see you right now.
That is not.
Can I pet your head?
That is. Yeah, why not?
All right, give me a little rub here. That's nice. I like that. Come here, closer. Come on, closer. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's good. I like that. It's a nice little head of hair you got there, Vladimir.
Vladimir does not have hair. You cannot talk about it on the radio.
Well, I was giving.
You cannot give a description.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, Vladimir.
You cannot give a description of Vladimir on the radio.
I know you're insecure about that.
If you continue to speak about Vladimir, I will bring in Igor, and Igor is not a good person.
This seems like something's gonna go wrong here, so we gotta take a quick commercial break before anything bad happens. Okay, all right. Let's just take care of that first. All right, we'll be back.
Oh, hey, boys and girls, especially girls. Come on down to Halloween's very, very special ghost hunting extraordinaire business.
For sure, you can be able to come on down and we can find every single one of the ghosts that you have in your rooms. And I can look up, down, left, and right and find them all. Don't worry about it. I'll find them, and I'll take them, and I'll suck them up inside of my vacuum. Don't worry about it. And I know that Ween over here is going to suck some other things too, so don't worry about it. We're all going to be here together. We're all going to have a great old time. And I know that Ween's gonna stick you with me, isn't that right? You look so good. But okay, so basically, come on down and make sure that you hire us.
Okay, now, what we're going to do tonight, something very, very, very special. Boys and girls, we have a additional person here tonight. Because I ate Joey, we needed to have another person here, another body that I may or may not feast on later. We have Skylar.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello.
All right. So, are you excited for tonight?
Yeah.
At 2 p.m. tonight, yes.
At 2 p.m.
For me, it's 2 p.m. and it's night for me. We didn't ask about you, Vlad. But we are going to be doing a very, very special Genghis Khan Spooky Orange Vegetable Day Trivia. So everybody listen in real close. And basically the rules are this.
Are pumpkins a vegetable or are they like a gourd? Are they the same
I think gourds are vegetables.
Somebody called me a gourd once, and I'm not sure why, but basically the rules of the game are the first person to buzz the buzzer.
Do we even have buzzers?
Yes, it's right here. Watch.
Bazinga.
Okay.
All you need to do is buzz the buzzer, and then whoever does it first is able to answer the question. And if you get the question right, you get a point. I'm going to write it here on my whiteboard with my red blood-colored pen. So I'm going to write it all on here. We got Alexan. We got Matt. We got is other Vlad playing?
Vladimir would like to play too.
All right, so we got Vladimir too. Okay, and we got Skylar playing, and we also got Cyclone playing.
Did you get both Vlads?
I'm going to get the other Vlad. Yes, other Vlad. Blah! Playing on here as well.
There's Vlad and Vladimir.
Am I being excluded from this one?
Oh, Lisa.
Do you want?
Forget Lisa.
Okay, Lisa is gonna be in here too. I thought you were busy on the.
We need a bigger whiteboard.
I thought you were busy on the floor over there. So basically, we're gonna start it off like this. All right. Remember, you have to buzz the buzzer, and only I am the judge here. Okay? Where did the orange vegetables come from?
Bazinga.
Where?
Is the answer Genghis Khan's lab?
Well, I wish that was the case, but unfortunately that is not the answer. So no. Where did the orange vegetables come from?
Bazinga.
Yes.
So yes, I believe they came somewhere from South America, or maybe Latin America. I would say, I have a lot of experiences with people down there too that have indicated that they come somewhere from the New World.
Oh, they come from the land on under?
I do, but I don't know if the
okay, well, does anybody else have any opinions as to where these orange vegetables come from? No? Well, you're all wrong. It came from Ireland. You guys are all idiots. Okay, nobody got a point for that one.
Vladimir's business partner come from Ireland too.
Oh, really?
He lives in Kensington.
That's pretty cool, to be honest. We should hang out more. Vladimir.
Vladimir does
hang out with me too! Not you, Vlad.
Vladimir does not hang out. Vladimir works and Vladimir works.
I hang upside down! No. Alright, next question. Nobody got the point for that one. What other colors can orange vegetables be?
Bazinga.
Go ahead, Skylar.
Maybe like yellow or green. Or maybe a combination. They're all gourds, right?
Okay.
Oh, or white.
Okay.
There's white ones.
Name one more. I think I'm gonna give you this point, but can you name one more?
Bazinga.
Not Vlad.
You know what? I'll give you the point for that, Skylar. The other answer was blue. So I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. That's 1 point for Skylar. Good job. Yeah. Okay. What was the first wrapped candy that costed a penny?
First rat candy?
Wrapped candy. I'm gonna wrap you up later and put you in my mouth.
Bazinga.
Skylar.
Maybe like a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, you got another point. Good job, Skylar.
Heck yeah.
She's on the roll. Okay. Why did people originally wear costumes on Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day?
Bazinga.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I apologize, Alexander. You were close, but a little bit too far. No cigar. Matt.
I'm gonna say, wasn't it? Didn't it have to do with All Saints Day? They would dress up as saints, and then it kind of became Another tradition.
I have a variation in this. I mean, I can give you half a point if you want, because that sounds reasonable, but it's not the answer that I have.
Never mind.
Alexandre, what were you going to say?
It's to frighten away all the evil ghosts and spirits that come out on Halloween.
She is correct. I apologize for that one, Matthew, but that is the answer that I have listed for me here tonight. Okay. What is the top candy on Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day?
Bazinga.
Nicholas, Cyclone.
Blood of the Firstborn.
Oh, that's my favorite, but unfortunately it's not. For some reason, I don't know why. It's not, but good job. Anybody else? Top candy. Make a guess if you want to.
Bazinga.
Go ahead, Alexandre.
Lollipops.
No.
Bazinga.
Not really close, but good job.
I'm gonna say Reese's.
In the same realm, but no.
Bazinga.
All right, Skylar.
Like a Hershey's chocolate bar?
No, surprisingly not. All of you got it.
Wait. Snickers?
Should we go to Vlad?
I don't. Hold on 1 second, because she answered the second time, and she was correct the second time.
Oh, was I?
I'll give you the. It's okay. I'll give you the point.
Take away a point.
Oh,
No, we're not gonna take. We don't take away points here on Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable
But
Day.
you
What's
love
wrong with
taking
you?
things from people.
Well, that's true.
Their blood and stuff?
Yeah, that too. And their guts, etc., etc.
I'm destroying you with your own logic.
What, are you trying to debate me now?
Later.
I'm the master of it. So basically, next question we got going on here. What is the fear of Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day called?
Bazinga.
Go ahead.
The wrath of Vladimir.
Well, that would be very cool if that was the case, but no, it's not actually. I apologize.
That is fear for everyone.
I'm
fear
starting to
you
get a
for
little bit
everyone.
fearful myself.
You better be fearful.
But you should look at me and know that I am able to take in any power that I want, and I can ingest you right now.
I have a whole army of Russian gangsters.
I can take in every single one of them and store their bodies and their presence and their souls inside them. Oh, yes.
Is the answer Party Rock is in the house tonight?
What was it again?
Party Rock is in the house.
It's tonight. No, that's not the answer, unfortunately, but...
It's not?
Is it Party Rockers or Party Rock is?
I think
that's
it's
the
Party
real
Rock
question.
Is.
I'm Party Rockers, so we're gonna talk about that later, maybe. But,
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so, unfortunately...
Bazinga.
Wait, hold on. Vlad, do you have an answer?
I think that the answer is,
Genghis Khan... Spooky Orange Vegetable Fear. No, you're very, very, very wrong. I'm sorry, but I wish I could take away a point, but you do not have any points as of right now. So, Alexandre or Skylar, do you guys have any questions? Or, any not questions, but do you have any way to answer this?
To be honest, so much happened that I totally forgot the question.
It's what is the fear of Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day called?
You mean the fear of Halloween?
No.
Oh, excuse me? What did you just say?
Nothing.
Did you know what happened to Joseph?
Yeah, I'm
Don't
fine.
say that here. All right, so everybody seems to be... Hold on. We got another buzzer here.
You speak of Joseph. Vladimir can help you dispose of these problems.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
You think maybe sometime me and you could have a Skype call or something and...
Vladimir can help solve that in 24 hours.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to you later about that. But, unfortunately for all of you, the fear of Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day is called Samhainophobia. Too bad.
How were we supposed to know that?
Well, because you're supposed to know, because it's Genghis Khan Spooky Orange Vegetable Day, and you need to know about that.
Did you know that?
But yes, of course I did. I am Genghis Khan. I'm the one who made these things.
I'm calling your bluff.
Are you trying to... You know what? I got a full house, and I got a royal flush straight. So, you can think whatever you want, but I'm the one who's correct here in the end. All right. Name 2 of the official signs of a werewolf.
Bazinga.
Oh, I think I know that one. Is it when they have large fangs and they like to drink blood?
No, that is a vampire.
Run! Vampires? No. That's not the vampire. That's the wolf. The wolf is that, not the vampire. You can think what you want, Vlad, but you're wrong.
Bazinga.
We got another buzzer over here. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to say it's a full moon and midnight. These are just what I've noticed
Well,
with my clients.
that's how they change. Yes, but physical characteristics of a person to distinguish whether or not they are a werewolf.
Now, these are some things that I've seen in a lot of clients that are not werewolves, so I'm just gonna... I'm just
full
gonna,
moons.
I think I'm gonna pass on this
All
one.
right, no problem. Alexander, you have anything to say? Nobody's buzzing over here. It's
I would say...
fangs! Tell them fangs!
I would say they have fangs. They howl.
No, wrong! You're wrong! All right, Skylar. Try it.
Maybe they get really nervous when talk about the full moon and they're like, oh no, I can't let anybody know.
No. All right, so the
Well,
answer...
you know what? I think you're wrong. I don't think you have the right answer.
Wait, I didn't answer yet.
Okay, go ahead, Cyclone.
How about howling at the moon and Harry?
I'll give you that point because Harry is one of them.
Yeah.
So I'll give
Come
you...
on, they're not hairy until like they change, right? Like that's
They can
like-
be hairy beforehand.
Yeah, but that's not like I think
You
you're-
don't see all of them.
No, I think you're being very stereotypical.
You don't see
right
all the
here.
werewolf, do you?
Stop oppressing werewolves. You're being stereotypical.
You only see the parts of the werewolf they want you to see.
Okay.
Lisa, you see other parts of the werewolf, don't you?
I've seen every part of the werewolf.
All right, so then she knows whether or not it's Harry. So
You are calling Vladimir a werewolf. Vladimir is way more fearsome than a werewolf.
I don't doubt that, Vladimir, but we got to move on to the next question because you're staring at me and it's starting to get me a little bit nervous. So, I'm going to ask you this question and you guys need to figure out which one of these three is the answer. First one to buzz it in is able to answer. Do orange vegetables grow on trees, vines, or from the ground?
Bazinga.
I think it was you.
I would say they grow on vines. I know a lot of people that
What?
spend a lot of times on. Never mind. Just that's my answer.
Rest in peace, Vine. 2016.
I've been on vines quite a bit.
Oh, good. That's good.
I've
That's
been
good to hear.
removed. I've had my vines removed quite a bit too.
Oh, wait, did I follow you before? I think I did.
I think you did, and I think that's why the FBI started to investigate you.
How old are you? Next question. What did people originally have to do to get their treats while trick-or-treating? Or should I rather say, kill or eating?
Bazinga. Did they have to play a trick on you?
No, unfortunately, but that is a very good guess.
Did they give up Club Penguin for 10 months?
That would be awful, to be honest. I hope that's not the case.
Didn't Club Penguin shut down?
Unfortunately, yes, it did, and we no
man.
longer have a Club Penguin in our world. And rest in peace.
tragedy.
We have Club Penguin rewritten.
What?
Club Penguin rewritten.
Is that a thing?
All right, next question. Well, actually, did we even answer that question? We didn't answer the question because nobody answered it. Because
What
nobody
was the
knows the
question?
answer.
What was the question?
What did people originally have to do to get their treats while trick-or-treating, or rather, as I like to call it, killer-eating?
Bazinga.
Alexandre, what do you have to say?
They had to survive being scared or being spooked in order to get their treat.
Yeah. No. Unfortunately, that's not the answer. Good guess, but the answer was actually dance. So I like to have people dance, and I like to see them, jump around.
Objection?
Yes.
What is your sourcing on this?
I am Genghis Khan. I'm the one who made.
Use Wikipedia.
I'm the one. Yes, Genghis Wikipedia. Look up online. Gengapedia.com. .wordpress.com. All right. Next question. Name two of the not-so-orange vegetables used to make jack-o'-lanterns before pumpkins. I think Skylar's trying to get this one.
Wait, I think I know this. Is one of them turnips?
Yes.
Oh, yes. And is the other one... Oh, crap. I just know the one.
Squash.
Can I have half a point?
Maybe. Take another guess.
Is it like another type of weird vegetable?
Perhaps. Here's a little hint for you. Think about the very first question that I asked you.
About the colors?
No, about where it originally originated.
I know.
Oh, potatoes?
Yes, that is the other one. Skylar, you get another point. Skylar here has 4 points. Cyclone has 1, and Alexander has 1. Unfortunately for Vladimir, Matt, Lisa, and Vlad, you have no points.
Vladimir is a big fan of turnips and potatoes.
Oh, I did not know that. Maybe me and you can go out and get some of them.
Turnip soup.
Maybe we can go out and turn up. Am I right? Haha.
Vladimir does not
LOL
turn up.
XD.
Vladimir can finish 2 handles of Vladimir vodka and feel not a thing.
Oh, nice. Okay. Maybe we definitely got to hang out. All right.
Vladimir does not hang out. I told you this before.
But I do. All right. So, what was Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day referred to in some American societies? I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you 4 possible answers. And you cannot pause until I say go. A. Night of the Dead. B. Cabbage Night. C. Hallows Night. D. Pumpkin's Eve. I didn't say go. Go. Cyclone.
Day of the Dead?
No.
I believe it's Hallows Night.
You are not correct.
Bazinga. I hope it's Cabbage Night.
That is actually our good friend Hollow, who is currently inside of me right now. So I apologize.
I bet it's Cabbage Night.
You are correct, Skylar. That is another point for Skylar.
Yes.
Cabbage Night?
Cabbage Night.
In what country?
Like in the Cabbage Patch
Kids.
Kids.
To that? I think we need a backstory to that.
You don't need to know the backstory for anything outside of you want to see my backstory.
No, I'm fine.
Lisa would volunteer as tribute, so long as there's.
This is not Hunger Games. You thirsty thought. What did
me,
the
Lisa
largest?
It's just broke, not thirsty. Thanks.
What did the largest orange vegetable weigh? I'm going to give you different answers here, and you got to pick which one. I'm going to give you a range. What did the largest orange vegetable weigh? 100 to 500 pounds, 500 to 1,000 pounds, 1,000 to 1,500 pounds, 15,000 to 2,000 pounds, 2,000 to 2,500 pounds.
What?
Or 2,500 to 3,000 pounds. Basically, starting from 100, increments of 500. What was the range in which this pumpkin was the largest?
Bazinga.
Cyclone.
Say 500 to 1,000 pounds?
Wrong.
Bazinga.
Alexanne.
1,500 to 2,000 pounds.
Close.
Bazinga.
Go ahead.
Was it 1,000 to 1,500?
No, it wasn't. Anybody else want to make a guess?
Bazinga.
I'd like to make a guess. I'm going to say that it is 2,000 to 2,500 pounds. You are correct for your first point, Vlad. Good job. I got to give you a point for that one. I got to say a pat on the back. A nice big hearty pat on the back after eating a nice onion soup earlier. No, I don't want one. It's okay. No, it's fine. Oh, no, it's okay.
Vladimir now has vendetta against you. It is not onion soup, it is turnip soup, and we will have to hunt you down for saying such a comment.
No, I'll eat whatever I want. I'll eat you up, like I said earlier. I ate Joey, and I'll eat you.
You eat plenty, Genghis.
No, thank you. I like to think of myself as a thick individual.
Thick with truces, yes.
Yes, exactly. All right. What is the Mexican equivalent of Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day, and when is it? Cyclone, you did not do it. Did it before I finished the question, so you can't go. Anybody want to go into that one? Go ahead.
I'm gonna guess Dios de los Muertos in November.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, it's November 1st for anybody who's curious at home. Good job, Lisa. You get your first point. All right. How many of the current colors are there of M&Ms, and name what these colors are?
Bazinga.
So I'm just gonna guess again. I'm gonna say there are 5.
No. Does anybody else want to make a guess?
Bazinga.
Alexanne.
There is red.
Excuse me, what are the number of, how many of these are there? If you want to list it first, it's fine. Go ahead, good. Red?
I'll list those.
Blood? Yeah.
Blood red, yellow, orange, green, blue, and brown.
And what number would that be?
6.
Good job. Alexanne gets another point. She has 2 points. Skylar's still in the lead. Okay. Here's another one. Which of the United States presidents was known for his love of jelly beans?
Bazinga.
I think that was Cyclone.
Taft.
No.
Bazinga.
Yes.
I believe it was my mortal enemy, Ronald Reagan.
Good job. That is the answer. Good job. Vladimir got the point. That's a good job, Vladimir. Okay. Matt is the only one who hasn't gotten a point yet, unfortunately for you, Matt.
Have I even answered one yet?
I mean, you're kind of just chilling over there and just hanging out.
He answered one.
Hanging out outside, not doing what Vladimir does not do. So, we're gonna go for a few more questions here. Ahem. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Hey-ho. Which of the following historical characters was the basis for some of today's...
Bazinga. Mickey Mouse.
I did not finish. Which of the following historical characters was the basis for some of today's famous vampire stories?
Bazinga. I know what it is. It's Vlad the Impaler.
I didn't even give you the different possibilities, but you are correct, Vlad. That is a point for you, Vlad. Good job. All right, next question. Published in 1887, which of the following authors penned the book Dracula?
I know what that one is. It's Bram Stoker.
Yes. Again, I did not give you the possible answers, but you knew it. As if you had some ability to, know what I was thinking or something.
No, it's not the case.
Vladimir and I have that Eastern European connection.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I'm not sure, but that's strange. What? You know what, Vlad? To be honest, you cannot go unless I finish the question. All right. What is a group of vampires called? A. A murder. I love that one. B. A clutch. C. A herd. Or D. A pod.
I know. It's a clutch.
Yes, you got it right again. You seem to know a lot about this, don't you?
Only the amount that my parents told me.
I thought you said that your parents did not celebrate Spooky Genghis Khan Orange Vegetable Day.
All right, next question.
Vladimir is busy eating garlic soup from now on.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you stay away from me, please? I'm not a fan of that. It smells.
Just try some. It has turnip in it.
No.
All right, next question. During the early
Wait. I'm confused. Do we just not say that one of these people is a vampire? Is this some unspoken elephant in the room kind of thing?
What? What are you saying? What are you trying to imply here?
I just want to make it clear there are two of us that are afraid of crosses and like to suck things.
I have no. You, Skylar, you just pay attention to the do your thing here and just know the questions and answer them.
Just going to
blah.
I don't know. I'm sorry I offended you.
Blah.
I don't know what's going on over here, to be honest, but I think I'm going to just go on. Dating from the early Neolithic period, from 4000 to 3000 BC, what is a dolmen? A. A blessed gemstone. B. A knife. C. A stone monument. D. A special casket.
I know that one. It's a stone monument. It's C. Oh, I know that one especially because I know that dolmens have been found over graves in Europe. They are supposed to keep vampires from rise. I mean, I just know about stones because I study stones for a living.
Yeah, sure. I see right through you.
It's okay. Next question, I guess. Vlad, good job. You got another point. You currently have to go one behind Skylar, and then you guys tie.
You're all gonna lose.
All right. So, an unborn baby whose father is a vampire is called a what? A. A synpire. B. A demagogue. C. A dehin. Or D. A golgrahev.
I know that one.
Oh, you do you?
I do. Golgaves are said to have the ability to slay the vampires. The term Glogave is Bulgarian.
I do. I'm very well aware, to be honest. But you maybe you're getting a little bit too hot here, Vlad. I'm getting a little bit kind of PO'd that you're kind of immediately doing this and not giving the chance for anybody else. You are currently tied in the lead.
Oh, great!
All right, we have two more questions. Which of these events might change a person into a vampire? A. Eating a sheep that was killed by a wolf. B. A cat jumping on the body before burial. C. A seventh son. Or D. All of the above.
I know that one! It is a cat jumping on the body before burial. A person who was once a werewolf or practiced sorcery also could become a vampire. Vlad over here gets another point and is in the lead. You know what? I'm gonna go down to the bone here, and I'm gonna go between Skylar and Vlad. So, this is the last question, and you have to answer as fast as possible. Okay? Yes, I got it.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, the question is, you have 3 seconds to answer this question. Are you a vampire? Yes, I am. I am a vampire. What? Why? I mean, no, I'm not a vampire. I'm not a vampire. I am not. No way. I'm not. Are you or are you not? I am not. I am not. No. I don't.
Not even a question anymore. You seem a little nervous there.
I know that you are the vampire this entire time, Vlad. I am now going to take you inside of me now, because we do not allow vampires here. You interfered with my life, and now I'm going to interfere with yours and all of your family. You like to suck the blood of your individuals, but I'm going to suck the life and soul out of you. No, this can't be. Why did Adam Sandler have to be me in the movie? Yes. That tasted very good. Did you guys know that vampires actually tasted like really nice?
I was very well aware of that.
So the next part of our show is that, can you quiet your drums, please, Nicholas? Wait, you're not the one playing the drums?
No.
None of you are playing the drums. None of you are. You can but none of you are playing the drums, right?
No.
Okay. Well, it's fine. We can just move on to the next part. I'm going to pull down my pants, and you guys all have to slap me from the behind, and you have to tell me the color in which that the turn. Wait, no. What is this? What is this thing going on in the background here? Okay. Well, now that I guess Vlad's gone. Can we open these blinds real quick? Hold on. Let me just.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh! You do not see that, do you? Do you not see what's outside?
I see it.
It's an army of skeletons! Oh no! What are we gonna do? Cyclone, Alexander, Matt, Lisa, Vladimir! Oh my God,
I know
Skylar!
exactly what to do.
What are we gonna do?
Have people like us on Facebook, wake up with Cyclone and Senny, and follow us on Twitter at Cyclone1851.
And you can also follow me on Twitter at nsenny1851. And you can follow me on Twitter at XXKingKhanXX. That's XX. KINGKHANXX. Do any of you guys want to plug your Twitters?
No, but Vladimir can handle the skeletons, no.
Okay, Vlad. Me and you, boyo, we're going to be going outside and we're going to take care of this right now. Are you ready to go?
Yes, no, turn around, Genghis Khan.
Excelsior!